Doing pretty well. This is Harish Prajapati, and in this session, we would be going to touch one of the best aspect of the life, which is playing magnificent role in order to make our life better or make it worst our life. Now, on what I'm gonna talk about comfort zone, definitely you guess right if you did it. Now, why I do say your comfort zone is killing you. You want comfort zone, you want to be comfortable in life, and that's what you get. Also, if you do try, you will get it. But the fact is, if you would be in a comfort zone for the long time, your life can, I wouldn't say that it destroy, but the fact is you would unable to grow in your life. And that's what I faced. I had seen so many people, those who were doing great at the one point of their life, but as they skipped their work and they've been in comfort zone, they neglected, and later on their life has stopped there. So I think it must not happen with you. I faced so many challenges in my life. That's what I exactly would like to put in front of you guys. Now it is up to you what you will take from this. I am a person who love challenges. That's not only saying only for the saying. uh, it has truth. Let me tell you. When I was a 3 year old at that time, I lost my vision, isn't it? It was a bit difficult for me. It wasn't easy. I was given admission in a blind school where we were taught in a braille script and the other which is a bit different as compared to people those are sighted, those who can see. So I spent my 10 year in that school. Later on, I wanted to take science. I never wanted to go in art stream, but without any option, I had to go with that. I did my 12th. In 12th, I took a geography. Why? Because I always wanted to challenge something which may make myself better and which would be close to impossible. I was told that if you would take a geography, then forget about your 20 mark, which would come in this form of practical or the map and other thing, because I can't see. So how I could solve that? And I said, okay, I do have a remark and I will do something. I was one of the best student in geography when I was in a 12, and this was the first time, I guess, as I was understanding thing, and I broke my comfort zone too. I took a geography. I was in the top 5 at that time. Later on, I been in graduation. I took another subject which was psychology, and I mentioned also in my so many video about this subject. I was middle class student in this subject. I'm not saying arrogantly, but it wasn't easy for me. So this is how I used to break my comfort zone, isn't it? And I was merit in psychology. I was one of gold medalists as I complete my graduation. One of subject that I would like to talk about, economy. I got less mark when I was in the 12th. I was frustrated with that subject, and I took on my ego and I went for graduation in economy. I got less mark, means still there wasn't any kind of improvement. Later on, I decided to do master. I did have option. I was good at history, I was good at psychology, but because I was doing some work related to my life, I used to teach. I was a trainer. So I chose economy once again, and because I wanted to, break that all shackle. I just want to put myself in difficulty always, not only for the saying, but it's a reality of mine. It doesn't matter how much difficulty would come to me. I would try to fight. Sometimes I would win, I would lose. That doesn't matter. But I would, keep going, and one day I would get a success. The language which I am speaking, I got a less mark when I was in a 10th, I got a less mark when I was in a 12th. Means this was one of the language who decreased my percentage, and in which I mean, I can speak good, I guess. So this whole thing, if you want to do anything in your life, you have to break comfort zone. Now, you might be thinking it's been a bit long, like more than a couple of days. Your videos are not coming, so that reason is I was waiting for my joining. I got it yesterday, and now onward you will get videos continually. How you can break your comfort zone? Let me tell you. You must have desire number one. You must understand this thing.